Chris Burtch from Frisco Liberty joining us now here on the Padilla Poll, and that is psquaredsports.com. I'm Jeff Power. Thank you for being with us, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
You come from Seminole. Great tradition there. You guys have been very successful at Seminole, and now you're coming into a district where everybody has Frisco attached to their name.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I mean, this is an area where they're known for their sports and they're known for really supporting their teams. You excited about getting into the Frisco ISD?
We are. We were very blessed in Seminole and you know, had a great run, but we're excited to start something new and really excited about being part of Frisco. I mean, it goes beyond just athletics. It's a great place to live, great place to raise your kids, and so we're excited to be a part of it.
You returned 9 starters on defense, so let's start there. That's always a good thing for a coach to come in and find a lot of starters coming back on defense.
Yes, sir. They've always kind of hung their hat on defense, and you know, even though a few years ago they made that deep run with some guys like Jay Ajayi and Malcolm and some of those guys that are some big name college players now. But defense is what they're going to hang their hat on, and that's what we wanted to do as well. We should be pretty good. We think we can be pretty good up front defensively. We've got a couple of linebackers that run and physical, and we got some guys on the back end. You know, everything's a little new to me. You know, it'll be a little different to see them on the field against somebody else than just going through spring ball, but we really think we can be pretty good defensively.
4 offensive starters come over. Tell me about just when you look across the table offensively, what do you want to do? Do you want to change things up a little bit, or?
Yeah, you know, most of our changes are we're going to take place defensively, and not necessarily so much scheme-wise. They were a 3-4 last year. We're going to be a 3-4 again. But just the way that we call things and really the philosophy of we're not going to be a real reading defense. We're going to go and attack. Offensively, I kept the offensive coordinator in place. His name is Wes Cowling, and so we're doing a lot of things offensively like they've done in the past. We tweaked it a little bit. Everything we're going to do is option-based, but it's not going to be run option. It's not old school, you know, wishbone or split back veer, but it is option, run-pass option. And so everything's going to be a little bit different for the kids, but we got a really intelligent quarterback and an offensive line that's going to be able to protect him. Great little running back that I'm excited about seeing. He's one of those guys that when you see on the field, his name is Chris McFall, and he's kind of got that wow factor about him. And we got some receivers that we think can do some stuff, and so we're going to tweak a little bit of stuff, but a lot of it's going to stay the same as well.
Tell me just more about your coaching staff. Did you bring over a few guys from Seminole?
We did, you know, and the great thing about coaching in the Metroplex is you're going to have lots of people that want to coach there. You know, we have 13 coaches on staff, and of those 13, I kept about half of them. And I'm going to try to use their expertise with knowing other Frisco schools and knowing our kids. But I was able to bring over my defensive coordinator that was with me for 10 years in Seminole. He and I actually were college buddies and have known each other for 25 years, Matt Swinney. And so it's really comforting to know that I can completely turn over that defensive scheme. I already know what he's going to do. I know how he's going to call it. I know how he's thinking on, you know, certain game plans and situations. But he's going to be able to turn that over. We have it's amazing. I used to be the young guy on staff, and you can tell by my gray hair that I'm not the young guy on staff anymore. You get into these staffs on the Metroplex, and lots of young, really energetic, fiery, highly intelligent coaches. I'm excited to be on staff with them, you know, and learn some things from them just like they're trying to learn from me.
Very good. Chris Burtch, Frisco Liberty, best of luck to you this season.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Okay, for the Padilla Poll, I'm Jeff Power. Check us out on psquaredsports.com.